with white lettering.
Yeah.
Make sure your reading is something that is, pardon me, boring. Boring. Actually, there are podcasts. Nothing much happens. Always, put your headphones or just listen to a human voice. Some people just don't want to hear a human voice. I know that. Or they don't want to read. So then power down your Kindle to a screen that you can really relax. And you will know, your body will know. Your brain tells you. Right? You read a Kindle?
Yes, I do read
so what
Kindle.
Do you do, Zane?
I have it on the black with the white print.
Yeah,
but
right.
I am guilty though. I will pick up my phone and it does absorb me. You know, will start reading mostly news. I'm kind of a newsophile, and I like to, stay up on what's going on, and I'll just see all these different news sites and I will say that does energize my brain rather than relax it. So.
Yeah, no, you're not missing any part of the news, Zane. Just catch up the following morning with your sourdough toast and black coffee.
So now, how do you market yourself? So you're talking, or do you? I mean, is it all just word of mouth now?
It is word of mouth, and people they find me through podcasts like yours, and they can just reach out to me, nishamanekmd.com, and then I reply to them to make sure they're a good fit, because I don't accept insurance in health coaching. It has to be personalized, detailed. I really get into the weeds with them. It's kind of fun because they go, "Oh my gosh, I had no idea I was doing this. Oh my gosh, this is so simple." They go into remission. That's it. Doesn't have to take rocket science, does it? But we do need to be a good fit. And, it's hourly charge. And we make sure that this is working out. And so far, so good. And I'll tell you one more thing. Because I do information medicine, which is intention-based, most people don't know how to even write an intention. But Tiller and I worked on this one-on-one for years. And I know this works. I think one of the things I also thought about before I got on the podcast was, what are some of those magical stories of healing that you go, wow, this is absolutely possible. So information medicine. Okay, so I get into...
So tell me, I'm going over, but I just have a few more questions. So tell me about an individual, obviously without identifying who it is, who had, a situation that they were able to overcome using these techniques.
Okay. So I'm going to talk about an elderly gentleman in my practice. He was a veteran, 70 years old, Ralph. And this is a gentleman that I met. I generally room my own patients, and I was at the waiting area and I say, "I'm ready for you, Ralph." And he looks at me across the room and says, "I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her." Literally like that. Well, he assumed by my color and, Indian woman, that I don't speak English. So the director of the clinic comes out and says, "Hey, wait a second. That's your doctor. That's your, either it's her or, find another doctor." Anyway, he comes in. I learn about Ralph over the ensuing few months, okay? I'm his rheumatologist. The gentleman has rheumatoid arthritis on chemical medicine called methotrexate. Those with RA will know this is very standard treatment for rheumatoid diseases. And also osteoarthritis. He couldn't walk. He had hip osteoarthritis, knee OA, and also lumbar spine osteoarthritis. He walks with a cane. And over the months, he would come for his visits or not come for his visit. Very non-compliant. He was just grumpy. There was a sense of hopelessness. He was a widower, lived alone. Life was just unfair, just horrible, angry. Okay, he was angry a lot of the times. And here I am, his rheumatologist. I'm really trying to rally him. I want to work.